Hey everybody, this is Pete Sanchez. Wanted to share this very powerful video with you guys because I had a huge revelation bomb dropped on me from God, and it's divine. And I wanted to share it with you because I know it's gonna speak to a lot of people. Um, so yeah, it was very powerful. So 2017, man, 2017 has been such a tough year for my wife and I. We have so many transitions with the two babies now. My wife, not able to really work on her businesses, and my last business, pretty much got shut down. I was the number one Latino affiliate for that network, for a network marketing company. You know, I was on stage, six plus figure income, traveling the world, living the dream, and that got shut down. And then so these last like 2 years of having to rebuild, and it's been so challenging. Especially, man, 2017 has been just like, oh man, so much tears and frustration and anger and just like, why is this happening? And and yeah, and just like a lot of God's been trying to get my attention. And last week, I had a call with a good friend of mine, Octavius, and then I had a call with a mentor of mine, Tom Challen. And then at night, my wife, starts telling me these things. And basically, all three people said that, God's trying to get your attention, and he's trying to hit, and he's going to hit you where it hurts the most. And sure enough, it has. And so last night, I just slowed down, and I was in the book of Proverbs. In the book of Proverbs of the Bible. For those of you guys who don't know, Proverbs is a book of wisdom. It was authored by Solomon, who was the wisest person to ever walk this earth, and will ever be the wisest person. So, yeah, I was reading it and just soaking in as much as possible, and I was just asking God, Lord, give me some wisdom, Father God, to to go on to this next season. I don't want to be in the season anymore, and then just help me out with it. Show me what is it, show me what you're trying to get my attention. What is it I need to learn from this season? Who do I need to be? To be more of your image. And today, it's really interesting. So today I have a call with this guy, and it was a great call. It was like an hour, and we're just talking about marketing, and I was showing him some of the stuff that I'm doing with automation, the content marketing, video marketing, because that's definitely one of my niches. Having a software and programming, background, all that stuff comes natural to me, and I love studying about marketing and generating leads. I mean, I can generate leads on demand. I can get in front of homeowners. You name it. When it comes to leads, I'm a freaking lead making machine. Like that's not a problem. So I'm like, Lord, I have all these skills. Why haven't you blessed me with, why haven't you opened up the floodgates financially so that I can go do more of your work? And because I know that I'm anointed for business, and I know that I've been called to go out there, and I'm like, Lord, just bless my business. I want to be unleashed now. I want to bring the fire to the world, and I know that I can reach thousands of people. Why am I going through this crazy season? And I'm just like, and what God dropped to me is a revelation that I am worthy. I am very, very worthy to God and to the business marketplace, or just I'm very worthy to people in general. And I let the enemy rob me from that because of my circumstances. So I might not have, I might have not reached all the goals and stuff that I want financially, but yet I've let those circumstances rob me from who I'm supposed to be in God's image. And that's what got revealed to me is, speaking to this guy, he's invested millions and millions of dollars, over $10 million in his marketing over the last many years. And after we have after I'm showing him some of the stuff and I'm kind of talking about marketing, like he's blown away. and he's like, and he posts in a Facebook group that I'm a part of. He's like, man, this guy just got done with a call, an hour call with this guy, and he's really smart. And I just felt like, I was just like, wow, Lord, like, here you have this guy who's really, really good at marketing to, edify me. And I'm like, and I'm just like thinking about it. I'm like, wow, like, I might not be where I want to be, but yet I have so much value to give. Again, from a life perspective, business perspective. I mean, I've had, even owners of Inc. 5000 company, ask me to come into the office and consult with them. I mean, that's pretty huge, right? But I don't see like the bigger picture of that. I see my circumstances. I don't see the positives and the big wins like that, because I'm over here focused on, worrying about, business and why aren't things happening the way I would like them to be. And I get so blinded by life circumstances that I forget my value to God and to the world of God, how God designed me to be. And when I'm operating in that level, man, I am just like, I'm freaking glowing. I'm on this spiritual high. I'm out there just like speaking life into people. It's crazy. And just after that call, a friend of mine reaches out to me, and he's like, he's just asking me, for some advice, and I get to minister to him, because he's dealing with some, life transitions himself, and I was just able to just pour into him, and it was just it was just a confirmation of like, God's love for me, that I am worthy, and it has nothing to do with the circumstances around, and it reminds me of the, how Paul was talking about, Philippians. In Philippians, I think it's like 4:16 or 4:19, I forget. It's that famous verse, right? I can do all things in Christ who strengthens me. Well, the context of that verse is Paul was talking about whether things are going up or down, you are content in all things. And it's like a level of mastery, of mindset mastery, that many of us struggle with, especially as believers, that we're constantly getting destroyed by the enemy, by these lies that we're not worthy, and we put so much of our focus on our circumstances and not on God and what He's trying to do in our life. And and I put myself into that. I take full responsibility for that, and it's definitely affected, a lot. And my marriage and just my wife being neglected, and I mean, to the point where this Monday, just in humility, we had to go schedule a, what do you call it, a premarital, not a premarital, like a marital counseling session with our past mentors who married us, and we did premarital with them. So, and I'm going to walk in and take full responsibility, because I allowed the enemy to, get inside my mind and rob me of my value and let the circumstances dictate my reality, when in fact, has nothing to do with, how God created me to be, and to be content in those things, whether things are going good or things are going bad. And so it was such a freeing experience, guys, to experience that today, because I'm like, Lord, I've been praying to show me what is it that I need to break free from, so I can go to the next level. Because I constantly tell people, and I constantly tell my wife, like, I know that, like, I'm called to be a millionaire, multimillionaires, or whatever that might be, not for my own selfish gain, but to really make an impact on people's life. And because I want to be unleashed out there. I have so many cool ideas to take the good news, the gospel, and to share my life, just the struggles and everything, because not a lot of people will share that. Not a lot of people are transparent. And, and people want that. People want you to be true and like share what the heck's going on, because Facebook and all that is just, we all put masks on, right, of what's going on. So, I just want to be able to share that all over the world and inspire and encourage people and give God the glory. So, yeah, so that's what I had today. Huge revelation call. And again, our worth is based on God. Like, our identity, everything is based on Him, not on our circumstances. Don't let the circumstances rob you. You might not be where you're at from a financial standpoint, business standpoint, right? You have high goals, high dreams, and yet you somewhat you feel stuck. Well, don't focus on the circumstances. Again, focus on God, and and He's gonna want to get your attention. He's gonna show you something. He's gonna work on you. He's gonna give you the same revelation that I just had today, so that I can break free and be able to operate again once, able to freely now in His image, with the joy that I have, and the creativity to create, more marketing stuff, and help people out and help in their business, help them make thousands of dollars, at the same time. So, man, whew, talk about talk about a lot of burden just off my shoulders. So I hope this video, I hope you connected with this video, and it really spoke to you. So again, if you're just going through a drought or anything, guys, just don't focus on those circumstances. Focus on Him. I'm telling you, He will reveal something big for your life. So God bless you guys. Love you guys. Have a great Thanksgiving, and just so much to be thankful for. Bye.